What if I told you that inside 5 marble hills near Vietnam's coast, Buddhist monks once prayed in the same caves where guerrilla fighters later planned military operations? Welcome to the Marble Mountains, where spirituality and survival intertwine in the most unexpected ways, rising dramatically from the coastal plains near Da Nang, Vietnam. These 5 limestone and marble hills have stood as sentinels for centuries. The Vietnamese call them Ngu Hanh Son, meaning 5 elements mountains. Each peak represents a fundamental element. Kim is metal, Thai is water, Mok is wood, Hoa is fire, and Tho is earth. The mountains sit just 8 kilometers south of Da Nang, Vietnam's 4th largest city. From the coastal highway, they appear as modest bumps on an otherwise flat landscape. Don't let their size fool you. What these hills lack in height, they compensate for in depth. Local legend says these mountains were once fragments of a dragon's eggshell. According to folklore, a dragon laid an egg on a nearby beach. When the egg hatched, the shell shattered into 5 pieces that became the mountains. Thuy Son, the water mountain, stands as the largest and most visited of the 5. This is where your journey truly begins. At the base, you'll face a choice. Climb 156 stone steps worn smooth by countless pilgrims, or take the modern elevator installed in 2008. Most visitors choose the steps. There's something about earning your entrance to sacred spaces. As you ascend, the sounds of traffic and city life fade. The air changes. It becomes cooler, tinged with incense smoke drifting from shrines along the path. Tropical vegetation clings to the marble surfaces, creating natural archways overhead. You're transitioning from the everyday world into something timeless. Cave soars 15 meters high in places. Its walls bear the marks of centuries. Smoke stains from incense, water erosion creating flowing patterns, and the gentle touch of worshippers who have run their hands along the stone. Multiple altars occupy different levels of the cave, each dedicated to different Buddhist deities. The scent of sandalwood incense is constant here, mixing with the earthy smell of damp limestone. Buddhist monks first established sanctuaries in these caves during the 17th century, though evidence suggests the caves were known and used even earlier. The Marble Mountains became an important pilgrimage site for Vietnamese Buddhists. Pagodas were built at cave entrances. Statues were carved directly from the marble walls. Some sculptures are modest, barely larger than a hand. Others tower over visitors, their serene faces weathered by time, but still radiating calm. But these caves harbor more than spiritual history. During the American War, which Americans know as the Vietnam War, the Viet Cong recognized the strategic value of these stone fortresses. The mountains offered perfect vantage points overlooking the Da Nang air bases, one of the largest American military installations in Vietnam. From certain cave openings, fighters could observe aircraft movements and troop deployments. The Viet Cong established a field hospital inside Hien Cong Cave. Wounded fighters were carried up those same stone steps pilgrims had climbed for centuries. In the cave's darkness, by candlelight, medics treated injuries while Buddha statues looked on. The irony wasn't lost on anyone. A place dedicated to peace and enlightenment became a battlefield refuge. You can still see bullet holes in some cave walls. These aren't preserved as tourist attractions or marked with explanatory plaques. They're simply there, pockmarking the stone, silent witnesses to violence that seems impossible in these serene spaces. American forces knew about the caves, but hesitated to bomb them heavily due to their religious significance and the risk of civilian casualties among pilgrims. Van Thong Cave, smaller and less visited than Hien Cong, served as an ammunition storage site. Its narrow entrance made it defensible. Its depth kept supplies cool and dry. Today, it houses a modest shrine, and visitors often have it entirely to themselves. The contrast between its violent past and peaceful present creates a profound sense of historical layering. The Marble Mountains aren't just caves and wartime relics. The peaks themselves host elaborate pagodas that seem to grow organically from the stone. Tam Tai Pagoda, built in 1825, features 3 levels ascending the mountainside. Its architecture follows traditional Vietnamese Buddhist design, curved roofs with upturned corners, intricate wooden carvings, and courtyards open to the sky. From the pagoda's highest terrace, you'll gain sweeping views of the surrounding landscape. To the east, the South China Sea stretches to the horizon. To the west, rice paddies create a patchwork of green. Modern Da Nang's skyline rises to the north. This vantage point makes clear why these mountains held such strategic importance. They're natural observation posts. At the mountain's base, an entire village economy revolves around marble carving. For generations, families have extracted marble from these hills and transformed it into sculptures, furniture, and decorative objects. The sound of chisels on stone creates a constant background rhythm. Workshops line the roads, their floors covered in white marble dust that glitters in the sun. This marble industry raises environmental concerns. Extraction has scarred some areas of the mountains. In recent decades, authorities have restricted quarrying to preserve the site's natural and cultural integrity. Most marble used by local carvers now comes from other Vietnamese provinces. The workshops remain, but they're fed by external sources rather than the mountains themselves. Visiting the Marble Mountains requires respect for their dual nature. This is still an active religious site. Worshippers come daily to pray, make offerings, and seek blessings. Dress modestly. Remove shoes before entering certain shrines. Speak quietly. Your presence is tolerated as a visitor, but you're entering someone else's sacred space. The best time to visit is early morning, before tour buses arrive from Da Nang's beach resorts. At dawn, mist often clings to the peaks, creating an ethereal atmosphere. You might encounter monks in saffron robes performing their morning routines. The caves feel more mysterious when you're not sharing them with dozens of other tourists. Bring a flashlight or use your phone's light, while the main caves have some lighting. Many smaller chambers remain dark. Wear sturdy shoes with a good grip. The stone steps can be slippery, especially after rain. The entire site requires significant climbing and navigating uneven surfaces. Unfortunately, this isn't a wheelchair-accessible destination. As you explore deeper into the mountain complex, you'll discover that nearly every cave contains surprises. Tang Chon Cave features a narrow chimney that opens to the sky, creating a natural spotlight effect. Lin Enham Cave contains a spring that locals consider holy. Hoa Engim Cave showcases some of the finest carved Buddha statues, their details remarkably preserved despite centuries of exposure. The Marble Mountains embody Vietnam's complex history. They're places where ancient spirituality, colonial influence, wartime trauma, and modern tourism all intersect. They remind us that sacred spaces don't exist in isolation from worldly events. History doesn't pause out of respect for holy ground. Instead, these places absorb history, layer upon layer, becoming richer and more meaningful with each generation. When you finally descend those worn stone steps and return to street level, you'll carry with you the cool cave air, the scent of incense, and the weight of stories embedded in marble. You'll have walked where monks meditated and soldiers hid. You'll have touched stone shaped by water, faith, and human hands. And you might find yourself wondering what other secrets lie hidden in plain sight, waiting beneath our feet.